Hi, I'm Anshuman, a solutions architect at Augment Code, and today I'm going to show you why context is so important for software engineering. For coding, context is king. Changes in your codebase are based not only on the current file, but also on things like dependencies, call sites, ReadMes, builds, and third-party libraries. LLMs have shown incredible flexibility in using additional context, but at Augment Code, we've learned that providing more relevant context makes AI better and faster every time. Let me show you what I mean. Here's a simple example implementing the Fibonacci sequence. I'm going to begin with an empty workspace, and Augment will immediately offer me an initial completion for the entirety of the function. Now, let's add a test file and see how Augment will update its suggestion. Notice how our completion immediately picks up return types from the test file. Let's continue adding on. When we add our style guide, watch how the completion will naturally adapt to our conventions. Augment will even pick up syntax and natural language from the workspace. I'm going to add a README detailing how this codebase is supposed to be structured. With our README specifications in place, see how the implementation aligns perfectly with the definitions stated. Finally, when we add error handling in a similar function, the AI is going to immediately incorporate these practices since it realizes the conventions that are recently used are relevant to the larger task at hand. Each small hint in the context shapes better, more relevant, and more consistent code. This is a simple example, but it shows how Augment has mastered the art of retrieving the most relevant pieces of information for each request in large code bases. Imagine how much better your suggestions and completions are when they are relevant to your codebase and your context. With Augment Code, you'll realize the difference between a generic suggestion and one from a principal engineer on your team. Give Augment a try for yourself to see what I mean.